Hey guys, how you doing? So today I've got a different type of review for you really. So I've recently picked up this magazine. I don't normally buy these magazines, but I thought it'd be quite useful for you guys to get a review of them, especially if you guys have got some kids. Obviously I'm not targeting adults here. Well, I am kind of targeting adults because they've got these polybags which I think are quite natty little things and quite useful for when you're doing mocks and stuff. But yeah, I'm going to give you a quick review of this magazine. And so you know, if you want to get your kids, you can get them to grab a seat, take you through what's in this magazine. I'll also open the polybags so you can see what's in those as well and kind of make up the two little models that come with it. So yeah, let's get going and I'll catch you guys later. Okay guys, so this is the Lego City magazine. As I said in my intro, it's aimed at kids. It retails at £4.99 and this particular edition we've got two polybags. So I'm going to do a quick peel off of that particular poly bag, hopefully without ripping the magazine. This has taken a bit of time and because it's right round the corner. They don't really think about the magazines, do they, when they're doing this? And I've ripped the magazine at the back, but never mind, let's get rid of that rubbish. So that's a little poly bag with a little minifigure inside it, and looks like he's jackhammering something. I'm going to try and carefully peel this one off now as well without ripping the magazine. That one's gone a wee bit better. So you really do kind of want to spoil these magazines, don't they? So let's get rid of that rubbish. And this one's looks like a little guy on a motorbike, a little stunt biker. So we'll open those very, very shortly. In fact, we'll just pop them there a second. So yeah, the magazine itself, quite a nice design of the front, quite flashy, lots of colour pictures and what have you. Obviously very much designed to pick kids up. Well, when I say pick kids up, I don't mean physically pick kids up, but very much designed to attract kids. That's what I actually meant to say. So let's just open the magazine. So we've got an image there. We've got contents of the pages, but looks of it, contents of the magazine. And then we've got a bit of a cartoon going off. There's the first instructions. So that's the instructions to build the Jackhammer guy, which we'll refer to shortly. We've got, I think, continuation of the comic. Then we've got a puzzle, and then we've got to spot the difference by the looks of it, and then a continuation of the cartoon comic, and then we've got another puzzle called the Rickety Bridge, continuation of the comic, and then we've got a double page spread puzzle which is called Hall Hubs Helps. Try saying that when you had a little bit too many. Continuation of the comic, and then I think in the middle, yeah, it's the middle page, we've got like a double-sided poster. So I think the idea is you can take this out and you've got kind of landscape style, or on the opposite side I guess is portrait style poster. So that'd be quite handy if your kids like to put posters up in the bedrooms or whatever room they're in. Then we've got a colouring in page. As you can see, all very much designed for kids. More continuation of the comic. And then we've got the Bunny Bonanza puzzle, which looks like some questions. Continuation of comic. Then you've got the step things up, looks like a ladder type puzzle. Obviously you can see I'm not going into the detail of puzzles. I don't want to spoil the surprise for your kids out there. More comics, more comic adventures, more puzzles, two different types of puzzles there. What have we got here? So we'll have to keep turning it round. Special delivery, mail plane. I'm not quite sure what those pages are. Anyway, I'm sure your kids will find them interesting, but we'll move on and then cover that bit up because that's the answers to all the puzzles in the magazine. That tells you what's coming next in the next issue. Looks like there's going to be a nice little diver model with a nice shark. I think we'll be looking out for that. And then the back looks like a bit of a game that you can set up, so you can cut this out and make a pitch. It's got a double-sided thing, so you've got like a sand football pitch and then a grass football pitch. I'm guessing you use that with your minifigures and the little minifigure footballs. So yeah, so that's the magazine, guys. As I say, very much orientated towards kids, maybe young teenagers. But yeah, that's the magazine. So we'll now move on to the polys, and we'll start with the Jackhammer guy. So I'll empty this out. And this one, oh, you almost lost a part there. And the part's stuck to me because I'm really hot and sweaty because it's a hot day. We'll move that over there. So let's refer back to the instructions. Should, in theory, should be able to build this without the instructions, but I'm not going to be brave today. At the end of the day, I'm just doing a set review, so hopefully you guys can see. You're more interested in seeing what the oops, I forgot his belt. Seeing what the actual outcome is, and obviously getting to the set review itself. Obviously not doing speed builds for these. Don't think there's any point. They'll probably last about 2 seconds. So that's the minifigure, and he's got a shovel that he can hold there. So let's go on to building the Jackhammer and the little scene. So Jackhammer is okay. That's an inverted 2x2 tile. Is that? It's obviously for the bottom plate. I'll pop that on there. Pop that on there. And get the handle on, because obviously that's the handle for the jackhammer, so you can see that's the jackhammer. We'll just make the minifigure guy hold the jackhammer if I can. I think I need to angle his hands outwards like that so he clips onto the, oops, this is a little bit more fiddly than I thought it would be. So you can see that's the jackhammer. You can imagine hammering the jack. A little bit of playability there. This is obviously a safety fence, so we'll put the safety fence on the plate, and then we've got 2 little warning lights. So obviously that's, if you're building this part of a city, I guess you could have a few of those all the way along, and then obviously that would be protecting the public from this guy who's jackhammering. So then we've got a shovel, and I'm not quite sure what the 1x1 round brown tiles are meant to represent. Maybe dog poo. I don't know. I'll let you guys decide about that one. He has got a shovel, so maybe he shovels up, or maybe it's just dirt. Who knows? Anyway, guys, that is the first little model. So we'll just put that to one side, and we'll get on to the second poly bag. Now I don't remember seeing a page in the magazine showing you how to build this one. But maybe, hopefully, we can work it out for ourselves. Let's not lose anything. Oh, we've got the guy's helmet stuck to the bag. Let's pop that out of the way. Okay, so we've just got the minifigure. And this obviously got a kind of like safety helmet and some safety goggles, so I'm just going to pop those in there so you can see there he's got that, obviously because he's a stunt rider he's got to protect himself, hasn't he? Got the wheels for the bike, so let's just put them on, and I think this is like a skin which sort of sits over the bike. Now obviously the wheels clip in there and there. And then obviously the guy is going to sit, there we go, got the guy on the stunt bike. Not quite sure what that is, or is that just to go like that and that's to steady the bike? Do you know what, let's have a look at the front. Yes, that goes like that to steady the bike by the looks of it. Right, okay, so no idea, what's this? I guess that is a little bit of a scene, and on the picture it kind of shows it like that. So there you go. Kind of struggled a little bit with that, not having built these bikes much. But there you go, guys, that is the stunt rider with his little scene. Probably going to just use these for parts, these polybags. They're quite natty little characters that come in them. Let's just bring the jackhammer guy back in so you can see both sets of polybags. I don't know if that's in the way or not. Let's just close this magazine up again so you can get a final look at the front of it. Let's put these to one side. There we go. So, that's not the front. Well, that's the front. There we go. So that's it, guys. That's the magazine, the Lego City magazine review, and the build of the polybag models that have come with it. Let me know in the comments below what you think. Let me know if you've bought any of these magazines in the past and what you've thought about, you know, the magazine in itself, and what you thought about what you get in front of the magazine. I've been told recently that these are actually worth the money that you pay for the magazine. Personally, I won't use the magazine. Might probably pass on to some friends' children. Yeah, anyway, I'm going to sign off now, and I will catch you guys for another video very, very soon. Cheers, guys. Bye. Hey guys, you've been watching AFOL Chris. If you like this video, hit the like button below, leave a comment and subscribe to my channel.